Hello, my Aquarius family. This is Barb at Mystic Door Tarot, and this is your weekly tarot reading for you, Aquarius, for June 1st through the 7th. Thank you for joining me today. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. And please subscribe and join me each and every day for my quick glance daily readings. Now, just a reminder, these are general readings. For a personalized reading, click on my website link below. So let's get started and see what your cards are indicating this week. Starting with your first card, Aquarius, your anchor card for the reading, you have the Major Arcana card, the Hermit. Now, even with all the isolation that has been forced upon everyone in the past few months, here you have the Hermit card showing up, which is indicating for you, Aquarius, to withdraw from the world, retreat, so that you can get perspective. And also a reminder, when the Major Arcana cards show up in a reading, this is significant change that will be taking place. And the Hermit card is indicating that you have questions, Aquarius. You're not sure where to find the answers. What I can tell you is you're the only one, Aquarius, that can answer those questions. So you need to search within. This card, as your anchor card, sets the tone for the entire reading. So you might have some decisions to make, and you need to decide those decisions completely on your own. This is the time to replenish and restore your body and mind by taking solitude. And then later on, you will be refreshed. You will have the answers revealed to you, and you'll be able to help and guide others when they need you later on. Now, for some Aquarians, the Hermit card is showing up possibly to advise you to seek the guidance of a counselor or mentor. And even this tarot card reading can suffice. And as we look at the card here, we see the Hermit standing atop the highest icy mountain available. Let's see if we can get this. There we go. Now, the ice does symbolize the isolation and waiting, but it's also a symbol of growth beneath the surface. Unseen, but profound change is happening within. Now, he's holding a staff which represents support, stability, and clear, singular focus. And of course, his lamp represents wisdom and enlightenment. It will bring truth and clarity to you, Aquarius. But what's interesting with this card, he's shedding light on where you've been. This is looking back. Let me get the focus here. There we go. Sorry about that. Looking at this card, he's looking back where you've been. So something that you've been doing needs to change. Possibly where you work, maybe relationships that you're involved with, maybe your health. He's shedding light back on something that you have been doing, which needs the change, Aquarius. The number 9 energy of this card signifies completion. So whatever has taken place, you're kind of moving on from that phase or cycle of your life. And 9s are always a time for looking back over what you've done and then feeling secure enough in your accomplishments and achievements to move forward into the future and be sure to bring those with you. So there is change happening this week for you, Aquarius. Now, moving on to your next card, you have the Major Arcana card, the Empress. So here is your second Major Arcana card. just emphasizing the amount of change you're going to be going through this week. Now, the Empress represents abundance. It's a very creative energy, but it's also a healing energy. With the Empress showing up, Aquarius, this energy creates such a comfortable and nurturing environment around you that gives you the abundance you need to manifest and be inspired as to where you want to go as you move into your future. She's reminding you to take care of your body. She's reminding you to get back to healthy foods, stay hydrated with water, watch what you eat and drink, and of course, think of your body as a temple. Now, for some Aquarians, the Empress card showing up is very fertile energy. So for some of you, you might be expecting a child. And if this is not the desired result, at this time, take precautions, as this energy wants to create. Now, the Empress card connects with nature. This is a very down-to-earth energy. And this card showing up indicates to get back out into nature so that you can indulge in all your senses. Connect with nature, smelling the scent of the trees and flowers, feeling the sun on your face and the wind in your hair. Don't take those senses for granted. And possibly, this is where you'll find retreat to accomplish the reason your Hermit card is showing up. But most of all, this will give you ideas and inspiration, and your creative energy will just start bubbling over. Ideas will come to you, most likely the answers that you're seeking with the Hermit card here. And the Empress is number 3. And that's two things coming together to become something new. This is creative success and very positive energy, Aquarius. And 3 is the number of the navel chakra, which corresponds to your action, your choice, and your will. 3 can represent new beginnings as long as you let it, Aquarius. Moving on to your next card, you have the Major Arcana card, the Lovers. This is your 3rd Major Arcana card. You have 3 cards now here, indicating significant change in your life. You are certainly going in a new direction. And the Lovers card is choices that you make in regards to the relationships that are surrounding you. So for some Aquarians, you definitely have a decision to make. So you have to ask yourself if your head and your heart are united. You have to tune into your heart's desire, what you truly want to do. But you also still have to pay attention to logic. You can't just leap off into the unknown. This is not the Fool's energy here. This is knowing exactly what you want and where to go. And the Lover's card here is indicating that often in life we must make choices. And once we choose one path, another is usually sacrificed. So before you make your choice or decision, this card is urging you to take responsibility and ownership for the choices you're about to make, or it could be the choices you've already made. You have to take responsibility. Now, my guides are indicating that with this card showing up, it's almost like a 50-50 split here. Half of you are making a decision to go further with a relationship or partnership, and half of you are deciding to possibly end a relationship, or just leaving the relationship and going off on your own is the best way that I can put it. For the group wanting to go further with the relationship, this could be in regards to love, possibly an engagement, wanting to get married, moving in together, something of that nature. For the other group, You're possibly making a major decision, as indicating with all this change, with all these cards, to move on from a relationship as you know it right now. It might not be ending it, but you are going to move on. So for some Aquarians, this can be a business partnership that you're branching off completely on your own. The number 6 energy of the Lover's card is about establishing harmony and balance in your life. This is taking care of your everyday needs, Aquarius. So with the Lover's card showing up is decisions you have to make. And these decisions are in regards to how it will affect the relationships around you. Now, your 3-card spread adds up to 18, which reduces down to 9. So your numerology of your spread adds up to the same as your anchor card, number 9. This is closure. Something is coming to an end. Some phase, some cycle, something in your life is coming to an end. You're reviewing, and you're going to be moving forward into something new. Your Empress card is suggesting very creative new beginnings. Now, moving on to your next card, Aquarius, this is the overall energy card for your reading. And you have the 9 of Wands. So here you have yet another 9 energy. That's 3 9s. Your Hermit card right here, your overall energy card, and then your numerology. So with all this 9 energy, something's coming to an end. And most people view endings in a negative context, and yes, all good things do seem to come to an end. But it is also an adventure to start off on something new, something that can be even better than what you've experienced. It's just unknown. So it's out of your comfort zone, Aquarius. And that's what this card, the 9 of Wands, is suggesting. You're on guard. You're hesitant. You're waiting for that other shoe to drop. So this is the energy this week for you to be standing your ground. You're being careful. You're not sure about what it is you want or where you want to go. And with 3 major arcana cards, that's a lot of change going on at this time. Could be very overwhelming. So the 9 of Wands is telling you to be very cautious, but it is also signifying that something is coming to an end. Now let's take a look at which crystal your angels and guides have chosen for you for this reading. Hematite. How is it your spiritual guides always seem to know the right crystal to help you through each week? Hematite has to do with your mental strength. And of course, that's in regards to all the decisions you might be making this week. It is associated with the root chakra, so it's your base or foundation. You're going to be starting fresh, off in a new direction. So you're starting with a clean slate. And this crystal will help you build on that clean slate. This is a very heavy crystal. Can't believe the weight that's behind this. So I chose this particular shape. So first, with this crystal showing up for you, it's time for you to ground your energy, recenter yourself, regain balance back in your life. And that's why your anchor card is the Hermit card, Aquarius. You need to just concentrate on just you. This is about taking care of your mental and physical health, telling you that when your physical body is healthy, your spirit is healthy, and everything is then balanced. So your angels and guides have sent this crystal because of the importance for you to have balance in your life. And this is all about focusing on what is important to you, Aquarius. What do you like to do? What brings you the most joy? There's been too much stress lately in your life, Aquarius. So this crystal can alleviate that stress and then helping you to choose to have more fun, get creative, and be active. This is thinking outside the box, Aquarius, trying different things and enjoying new experiences. And for some Aquarians that have a tendency to overthink things, just take a moment to relax and see if you can look at the situation or the decisions you have to make from a different point of view. And then once you decide what you want to do, stand firm in your beliefs. Do not let anyone else influence you. The hematite crystal is known as the stone of the mind. It does help to ground you. So, if possible, obtain a hematite bracelet so you can wear it. And if not that, then at least have a hematite crystal in your pocket this week. Your angels and guides want you to call upon this crystal to provide you with the mental strength for you to make the right decisions for yourself this week, Aquarius. You have a lot of change happening. Hematite can help you through this, as well as meditation. Now, I leave you with the message of the cards, Aquarius, but it is all within your own hands. You decide your own destiny, Aquarius. Thank you so much for joining me today. Be sure to subscribe and help support my channel. Love and abundance to my Aquarian family.